guys, what's up? It's Jess and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're a new subscriber, my name's Jessica, but you guys can just call me Jess. And I'm so excited to have you guys on my channel, and I hope that you will stick around and enjoy my content that I create. So for today's video, we are going to be baking a cake together. As you can see, it's already night time. It's a bit of a late night cake bake kind of thing because I had work today, so that's why I'm doing it now. And pretty much the reason why I'm baking a cake is because it was my dad's birthday previously, and we are celebrating it with the bride tomorrow, and there's nothing better than cake to celebrate it with. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for this process. It's already like, I think it's like 7:50, so it's quite a late night bake, but it's fine. So I'm gonna be cheating. I'm not baking a cake from scratch. I'm using a golden cloud cake mix vanilla, and I'm going to be decorating it afterwards with some not vanilla, with some M&Ms. So yummy. So they're pretty much like Sparties, for those that don't know. My mom went overseas and bought a few back, so she said I was welcome to use some for the cake decorating. So with all that being said, let's get right into baking. So first things first, we need to grease our baking tray. So I've unfortunately only got one of these, so I've got to bake twice. So otherwise it would have been a lot quicker, but it's fine. So we're going to do that right now. So let's do that. I always like to put a lot of spray and cook in with with baking a cake. Does spray and cook make anybody else cough like that? Because it does to me. So then obviously next we're going to need a mixing bowl, and I want to just I've gotten all my ingredients out. So I will need to make a double flavored, vanilla flavored cake. I'm going to need 250 milliliters of full cream milk, 150 milliliters of sunflower oil, the cake mix, 2 large eggs. So preheat oven to 180. I'm going to do that afterwards. Otherwise, I just find it wastes electricity, so I'll do that later. Generously grease and lightly flour 1 or 2 baking pans. Okay, that's fine. If using a non-stick cooking spray, ensure the pans are sprayed well, which we have done. So first things first, we need to empty the premix into a medium-sized mixing bowl. So without further ado, let's just do this. So I'm so excited because I've had this in the cupboard for a while, and it's been tempting me. And plus, my husband and I have been watching Baking Impossible. It's pretty much where engineers and cake bakers like come together and make amazing creations. So I think this is so I've been really wanting cake lately. So this is the plain icing. Okay, so we know that's the icing. I'm so glad they label things. And then I'm assuming this is the this is the vanilla mix. You can see it says, don't know if you can see that, but yes, that is the vanilla mix, which I'm grateful about that they label it, because I did not want to put the wrong thing in. So let's just do that. Change in plans. I'm doing my wet ingredients first because I don't want to use 2 bowls, so I'm doing the wet ingredients first. So 250 milliliters of milk, Okay guys, so I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. I've taken the first cake out the oven and it looks like this. I had a bit of drama trying to, not drama, I had a bit of an issue trying to get it out the pan, so I had to end up calling my husband to help me, and I'm so grateful to him for helping me because I was getting a bit annoyed with it, but it's fine. So he helped me get it out. The only thing is this one is tiny compared to the one in the oven. It's like this. So we're going to have an interesting time trying to put it all together. I think it's going to be very interesting. But I've got about 5 seconds left, guys, till I need to check it. So I'm going to check it. Wait, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Time is up. And then I just quickly did some of the dishes off camera because I've been needing to do the dishes. So I'm glad those are done. And yeah. Let's check on our cake. So I just tested the cake. It's not ready yet, I think, because obviously it's a lot bigger. It's going to take a bit longer, so I put it on for 5 more minutes. So yay, I'm so excited we're almost there, guys. I told you it was going to be a late night of baking. And then I wanted to say I was supposed to put apparently I was supposed to do it for 45 minutes, but then I made a mistake because that's if you do one big cake, and I'm doing 2 separate, well, 2 smaller ones to make a double layer. So yeah, made a bit of a mistake, but it's fine. So 20 minutes worked well, so that's why I did the second batch of 25 minutes as well, but it's rised a lot more. But I'm gonna go on TikTok and see how to ice a cake with like a thin layer and a thick layer. So I'm gonna go do that right now. So as you guys may have seen, I got the second cake out the oven, and guess what, guys, the height difference isn't too bad. I thought it was worse, but it's not that bad. You can definitely tell there's a height difference, but it's like, okay, it kind of is like completely, but it all still stacked nicely onto each other. So I'm kind of relieved about that. But first cake, second cake came out better, way better. But yay, very exciting. So now it is time to, let's just do that. I'm just waiting for the top cake to cool down, but it is now time to ice the cake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the icing, and then yeah, I'm going to make the icing, let it chill, let the cake cool down completely, and then come back and ice, and then we will be done for the day, or for the night I should say. So it is now time to make the icing. So I need it's all that side. I need the icing mix, I need butter or margarine, and then I need 2 tablespoons of full cream milk. So let me go get those things quickly. The icing is, I love icing because it's literally 3 things: milk, icing sugar, and margarine or butter. I think this is margarine. I've left it out so it could get nice and soft, because we know we like it nice and soft. So first things first, I need to beat the softened butter or margarine until light and creamy. So let's do that first. So we need 100 grams. So I've got my measuring tool. So let's do 25, 50, 83 grams. Should be the last one. 104. It doesn't say this, but I'm adding a splash of vanilla essence into mine. just about that much, and I might dye it. I feel like dyeing. Okay guys, I don't know if it's enough icing sugar. I'm a bit worried about it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, that is an icing flop. If you've ever seen one, that is an icing flop. I don't know what happened. And I'm so annoyed. Ugh. And I don't have icing sugar. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to redo it tomorrow. Good morning guys. So it is actually the next day, and the last time I spoke to you guys I was over it. I was so annoyed. It was so late at night and things weren't like going right, so I decided to leave it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and buy some icing sugar in the morning. So that's exactly what I did, and yeah, I got some icing sugar. So what I did was I tested the icing off camera and it was a success guys. So I managed to make my icing. I didn't film because I was like, I wanted to double make sure that my icing worked. So I'm so glad that it is all done, and I just left it overnight and then added icing sugar in the morning. Because a note to take is the cake mixes don't come with a lot of icing sugar, so just be careful if you ever do a box mix, because that's what I struggled with. Like if I had icing sugar last night, would have been able to fix it, but I just kind of left off because I was so annoyed, and I'm just sharing it with you guys because these things happen and there's a reason for it. Maybe there was a reason that I was supposed to do it today, you never know, and also there was a reason I was supposed to do it today. But also my cake, at least now, is fully cooled down. It's not hot at all, because I know if you ice a hot cake it tends to melt as well. So I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. Please don't mind, I still need to do my makeup and stuff, but I want to get this cake done. So interesting fact to know, when I was on TikTok last night I figured out a way to, I don't have a spinning top to ice my cake, so I figured out a way on TikTok. They say you take a microwave wheel and a glass and you put it on a countertop and it spins, and it makes it easier to ice the cake. So that's what we're going to try and do. So I'm gonna get right into icing and decorating because I need this cake to be done soon. So a trick that I have learned is you put sugar on the bottom just so it doesn't stick to the plate. So that's what we're doing right now. Guys, this hack works so well. Definitely recommend it. Hey guys, it's editing Jess here, and I kind of felt like I needed to just kind of hop on here and just explain what happened in between my last clip and the final clip. I also didn't film an outro because by the end of this I was over it completely. So pretty much what happened, once I finished icing the cake, the icing melted, so I had to phone my mom and ask her what to do. So she ended up bringing some more icing sugar, And when she got here for the brow, she helped me. She just mixed it all together and it got a lot thicker, thankfully. So when all else fails, guys, call your mom. She knows best. So by then I was over it. That was like flop number 3 already. So I was already like over it and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. So then I just did like a few little clips here and there. I would have loved to show you guys the final product, but I did take a picture and I took like a quick little recording for you guys. So I just thought I'd hop on here. So pretty much I re-iced it again. I took off all the icing and then I re-iced it once again. So I pretty much iced the cake, or made icing like 3 times in essence, but I iced the cake twice and then obviously decorated it, and it was finally done. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because when all else fails, try and try and try again. I want to be real with you guys and post the good and the bad, because obviously these things happen and there's always a reason that it happens. And in the end, I made a cake. I would have loved to do a thumbnail. I didn't even get a chance to do a thumbnail with the cake, so I'm gonna make the thumbnail now and see what I can create out of it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like, I had a plan in my head of how it was supposed to go and it went the complete opposite way. But I'm so grateful that in the end I was able to bake a cake for my dad. So that is pretty much the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the final product of the cake. I was so relieved once I was done with the cake, and I'm so glad that I finally was able to get the cake to look like a cake and to actually, it ended up tasting so nice and it was like perfect. So everyone really enjoyed it, so I was really happy about that. So that is pretty much going to be the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please hit that big red subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications to get updates every time I post a new video. I normally post on Mondays, so feel free to look out for that. With all that being said, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you guys next week Monday back with more videos. Bye guys.